The phone wouldn't stop ringing. My hands were deep in suds, soap bubbles sliding down the kitchen window, while Tommy drove his little trucks across the living room floor. Ryan had left his phone on the counter again before heading to the garage to patch up our neighbor's fence. That grating default ringtone kept going, over and over. "Daddy's phone?" Tommy shouted, glancing up from his red fire truck. "I know, sweetheart." "Mommy's got it." I dried my hands, grabbed the phone. The screen flashed unknown caller. Not unusual Orient's construction jobs pulled in random numbers all the time. I answered. "Hello?" Ryan's phone. At first silence. Then a woman's voice, soft, almost a whisper. "You left your socks here again." The words froze me in place. Intimate, casual. Like something you say while lying in bed, next to someone you love. I couldn't move. Couldn't breathe, waiting for her to realize she'd dialed the wrong number and hang up. But she didn't. She giggled. A light, giddy sound that twisted my stomach. "I love you so much." Felt like someone punched the air out of me. Thumb slammed the call button so hard I thought I'd cracked the screen. Silence filled the kitchen. Just the sound of Tommy's truck scraping across hardwood. The phone felt poisonous in my hand. My legs wobbled beneath me, and I had to grip the counter to steady myself. "Socks," she'd said, "socks." Ryan had been somewhere comfortable enough to take them off, somewhere familiar enough to leave them behind. Somewhere another woman handled his laundry. I turned toward the garage window. His shadow shifted inside, organizing tools like nothing was wrong. Completely unaware, his wife had just picked up a call that ripped apart everything we built in 8 years of marriage. 8 years, a son, a life. And maybe a lie running straight through it. Her voice echoed in my skull. "You left your socks here again." Again, meaning it wasn't the first time, and then it hit me, the voice. It wasn't a stranger's. It was familiar, tucked somewhere deep in memory. A laugh I'd heard before, but where? Ours passed in a haze of pacing, lying. To my child, pretending exhaustion explained my trembling hands. When Ryan finally stepped inside, wiping grease from his palms, kissing the top of my head like always, I had to clench my fists under the table just to stay still. "Your phone rang," I said evenly. He glanced back, drying his hands. "Yeah, who was it?" I answered. His face flickered fear. "Maybe." Then gone. "What did they want?" My voice cracked as I stood. "She said you left your socks there." Its color drained, not like guilt, but like dread. Like a man staring down something bigger than cheating. "Lily, I can explain. She told you she loves you." Ryan rubbed his face, restless. "It's not what you think." "Then tell me." "Because right now, I think my husband's been sleeping with a woman who does his laundry." He shook his head violently. "No, no. God, Lily, I swear I'm not cheating, but I can't. I can't explain right now. Can't. Or won't." His eyes darted toward Tommy, then the back door. "I need to make a call." And just like that, he walked outside, phone pressed to his ear, whispering urgently to whoever had answered. Whoever she was. That night, he slept on the couch. I lay awake staring at the ceiling, turning over every detail of our life. Wondering what I'd missed. By morning, I was done waiting. While Tommy was at school, I searched Ryan's things. Drawers, desk, files. No love letters, no receipts from hotels, just paperwork. And then I saw them bank statements for 3 years. Every month, Ryan had been sending $450 to Willowbrook Care Center. Before that, smaller amounts, $200, $300, then steady at $450, thousands of dollars. My stomach twisted. I pulled up Willowbrook online. The photos showed gardens, smiling nurses, soft lighting, not a hotel, not an affair. A residential care facility for long-term patients with mental illness, disabilities, chronic conditions. Someone Ryan loved enough to support secretly for years. I printed the evidence, shoved it into my purse, and drove. The Willowbrook building was nothing like the cheerful website. Low, gray, shadowed by pine trees. The lobby smelled faintly of disinfectant and fake flowers. The receptionist, Patricia, gave me a practiced smile. "Can I help you?" I hesitated, then blurted, "My husband's been sending payments here." Ryan Mitchell. Her eyes flickered. Recognition, pity. "Oh, you're Ryan's wife." My stomach dropped. "You know him. He's been coming here for years. Such a devoted brother." She stopped, realizing too late. Brother, the word nearly knocked the air out of me. Ryan had a sibling. She glanced down. I shouldn't have said that, but the truth was out. And I needed more an hour later. Against protocol, Patricia gave me a room number. 127. Sophia Mitchell. The door creaked open to reveal a young woman. Late 20s, dark hair, Ryan's same brown eyes. Her face lit up. "Ryan, you're early?" My chest tightened. "I'm not Ryan," I whispered. "I'm Lily, his wife." Her smile faltered, confusion twisting into fear. "Wife, he never told me he got married." I sat across from her, forcing calm. "Sophia, how do you know Ryan?" Her answer gutted me. "He's my brother. He's been taking care of me since I was 22. Piece by piece, she told me everything. The breakdown, the voices, their parents who abandoned them both. Ryan, the only one who stayed. Paying for her care, visiting every month, hiding it all from me. And then the other day when I called, she looked down, ashamed. Sometimes my brain forgets. I know he's my brother, but in the moment, it feels like he's my boyfriend." I just wanted to hear his voice. The phone call, the giggle, the "I love you." Not an affair, an illness. I drove home in a fog. My world broken but in a different shape than I'd thought. That night, Ryan sat waiting at the kitchen table, hollow-eyed. "I know you went," he whispered. "I met your sister." He broke right there in front of me. Not guilt, not deception, shame, buried for years. He confessed his parents, their cruelty, his fear of losing me if I knew. The lies, the secrecy, the crushing weight he'd carried alone. "You could have trusted me." I whispered. I wanted to. "God, Lily, I wanted to, but I couldn't risk it. Not you, not Tommy." I reached for his hand. "You're not alone anymore. No more secrets. From now on, we face it together." For the first time, I saw relief on his face. Months later, I sat beside Sophia at Willowbrook, sorting through photos. She laughed at Tommy's messy grin in a birthday picture, though guilt lingered in her eyes. "Thank you," she said softly, "for not hating me." I squeezed her hand. "You didn't break this family, Sophia. You're part of it." When I got home, Tommy was helping Ryan build a tree house. Sawdust in his hair, eyes shining. "Mommy, when can Aunt Sophia come play with me?" Ryan and I exchanged a look, hopeful, cautious, but together. That night, under the stars, Ryan whispered, I never thought answering that phone call would save us. But it did. It gave me back my sister, and it gave me back you. I leaned against him, his hand warm in mine. No more secrets, I said. No more secrets, he promised. And this time, I believed him.